Hello, hello. Welcome to another stream with your favorite gay cat on the internet. The one, the only, me, Sydney. Hi. So today we were originally going to do some animation, but tomorrow Destiny is going to have an event going on top of maintenance. So usually we play on Tuesdays, but with maintenance I don't think I'm... And the event, you know, I want to get a build set up ahead of time. And Day, the lovely, lovely Day, has already set me up with a pretty good direction to take a hunter build. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to work on getting that hunter build. On top of that, I have been seeing a shit ton of dirges and reaction videos to the brand new, what is it? Codename Frontiers, the new expansion direction that they're taking the game. And honestly, from skimming over it, it looks okay. Like, I don't see any big problems with it. But a lot of people are doom posting, as I've been getting inundated here on my For You page on YouTube. And I'm kind of curious about it, and I want to hear some takes before we actually get into the game. There's one by a baddie Shogun that came out 2 weeks ago, honestly, so probably not that one. I'm just looking at what's available here. But a lot of people seem to be thinking that Destiny is like a dead game, dead in the water. But also it seems like they're making some efforts towards making the game a bit more approachable to new players. So we're gonna watch a reaction to the Codename Frontiers, and we'll see, because there's one by Aztec Cross, and I think that's probably our best bet information wise. We're probably not going to watch the whole video because it is like almost an hour long, and I do want to play a bit tonight. And yes, Day, I would love to hear your take while we're doing like farm stuff. I think that's a good time to hear it. But yeah, let's get started watching this video really quick. I want to see what his take is on it, and I watched a little bit of it because I was curious what this was. But is this an appropriate source? Is Aztec Cross good or is it bad? Is he good dude or is he bad dude? I don't know these things, so I gotta scoot up. I adjusted my size yesterday, so I'm a little different in the window. Do we like Cross? I also have Five Guys burger and fries, so that's what I'm eating today. Fallout plays. Let's do him then. I like his videos. I also pulled up the sheet and I gave it a little bit of a read. Oh, it's literally this.
Howdy, y'all. Bungie dropped a bunch of articles today going
I saw
over
the Pepe and I was like,
Destiny 2 and the Destiny 10-year anniversary. For this video, I'm going to share with you my live read of the future of Destiny and everything involved in Codename Frontiers, but I will link the articles down in the video description if you want to read everything else that came out today. Hope you enjoy. Paving the way for new frontiers. Today marks the 10-year anniversary of Destiny.
That's fair. But then I'll trust Fallout a bit more. He actually like plays the game.
For our studio, we've conquered the Witness, looted dungeons, ascended rather to the lighthouse, and more. Now we look to the future. We're plotting our course to the stars through Codename Frontiers. We closed the door with the final shape, but we are opening a new one, a weird one. an exciting one that takes Destiny to places it has never been before. We're building this future now and are excited to share with you a first glimpse of it today. Codename Frontiers. Whoa. Anna, we have the name of 2 expansions coming down the pipe, Anna.
Yeah.
We have Codename Apollo.
How long
Codename
was it
Behemoth.
between expansions normally?
Interesting.
If they're coming out in like 2
Okay,
per
we have
year.
expansion, new series, new locations, new missions, new
At
weapons,
day,
new
you're the one that
gear,
would know this.
new raids and dungeons. All right. And that is summer 2025. Okay. But wait a minute, winter 2025 is Behemoth? We're getting 2 major expansions in 1 year?
Reading, they're smaller.
They're smaller. Oh, keep reading? Okay. Seasonal update. New and reprised activities, new gear and artifact mods, new modifiers and challenges, new sandbox meta, new events, rewards pass, exotic weapons and ornaments, legendary weapon and armor ornaments, gear upgrade resources, cosmetics, and more. Summer 2025, major update, codename Arsenal. There's codenames within the codenames. Fall 2025, major update, codename Surge. Rewards pass, rewards pass. Expansion, codename Behemoth.
So what I assume they're doing with the
Winter
codename thing is
2025,
that they have
major
wider
update.
names, but
Rewards
what
pass.
each of these
Spring
things are
2026,
coded as
major update.
is a reference to what
Available
we're
to
actually
all
dealing
players
with, I assume.
For both. Wow, this is pretty key information. Okay. This is okay. This is good. This is good so far. This is good. This roadmap lays out our plan for year 11 and beyond with some exciting changes to our annual model. 2 expansions per year, 4 major updates of free content every year. Okay, you have my attention. Over the next few months, we will be sharing more info with you on Codename Frontiers, which is how we are describing major innovations coming to Destiny over the next few years, starting with our next expansion, Codename Apollo. We have several dev insight deep dives going live today, sheesh, and we'll continue to add more to this list over the weeks and months to come. Today, we have Tyson Green, game director for D2, and Allison Lurs, the D2 narrative director, diving through some of our future plans for D2. Our goal is to be more transparent in our communications with you. This means sharing our work more frequently, even if you see our mistakes and false starts along the way. So please
Also,
remember
I'm
that
curious,
our roadmap and
though,
plans are subject to change as we get deeper into development. Ultimately, this is
with
your
how much
game
of this
too.
is like,
We want you to see more of how it's
I don't want to say
made and why.
PR,
If you take away nothing else, it should be this. We're
but
excited for
I feel
Destiny
like
to
they should get rid
change
of the
and
2
improve in
on
ways that
Destiny.
allow
I feel like they
keep
should just like
evolving in the future.
encompass it.
Okay.
Somehow like rework
Dev
the original
Insight Deep
Destiny
Dive.
story
Below,
into the
you will
game.
find a list of Dev Insight
Give
Deep
people
Dives
the
for various
ability to play the
innovations
original story.
coming with Codename Frontiers. We'll be building upon this section over the next few months with breakdowns of features and changes coming to Destiny. Core game activities, core game rewards, the portal. Are these all extra articles? Oh my lord, dude. Okay. Good lord, chat. All right, we had a lot of reading to do today. Okay. Our vision for the future of D2. I'm really shocked they didn't spread these out, by the way.
It's the anniversary. They gotta go.
It's the anniversary, you know,
They're
they
still dedicated to the game.
dedicated. This is some extreme dedication here. My name is Tyson, and my name is Judge. And I'm the game director for D2, and I'm excited to speak today about our team's vision for Destiny. First and foremost, we all still love Destiny. It's a unique and challenging game both for you and for us. I've personally been working on Destiny for 15 years, wow, and it still excites me creatively. There are not many games I could say that about. But at the same time, we recognize that it's become too rigid. Ooh, okay, you have my attention now.
See, but they
Expansions
mention
start
it.
to feel too formulaic and are over too quickly.
Okay,
with
not
little
yet.
replay value.
They do mention it
Got my
eventually
attention.
that they want to go back and
Seasons
like
episodes keep getting
make the
bigger,
new
but
player
you still feel
experience
like you
actually
are
something
just
worthwhile.
Going through the motions. So true. We believe it's time for Destiny to change and evolve, and that our community wants this game to grow and innovate too. And to do that, we need to start breaking some of the molds. Oh God. Annual expansions. So we're going to start with annual expansions. We've loved creating annual expansions and are especially proud of the final shape. It's a really good one. But the truth is that they dominate almost all our development effort. We need to free ourselves up to explore and innovate with how we deliver Destiny 2 content so we can invest in areas of the game that will feel more impactful to players. Okay? Starting next year, instead of one big expansion, we are going to deliver 2 medium-sized expansions, one every 6 months. I really like that idea on paper. I really like that idea on paper. Because again, Final Shape was really incredible, but like after we were done, it's just, there was nothing much left to do. I mean, it depends on how strong the replayability is that they're bringing to these expansions. Okay, I'll keep reading. Each of these will depart from the one-shot campaign structure we've been using essentially unchanged since Shadowkeep, and each will be an opportunity to explore exciting new formats instead. We are excited to try new things that challenge your idea of what a Destiny experience can be. We are actively prototyping non-linear campaigns, exploration experiences similar to the Dreaming City or Metroidvanias, and even more unusual formats like roguelikes or survival shooters.
That's kind of
Will
cool.
present a new
It's actually really
opportunity
sick
to
that they're
try
doing
something
that.
different. That's a really risky approach.
Yeah, they're kind of going crazy. That's a lot of
respect
genres,
it.
but I'm like,
I mean, that
I
means
kind of
that
fuck with it.
certain content expansions could be big hit or miss if they're going to get that, you know, funky with exploring what they're able to create. I respect it though. Departing from one-shot campaigns doesn't mean we are turning away from great storytelling. Going forward, we want to return the mystery and wonder that was woven into the fabric of early Destiny when the story felt ripe with possibilities and an epic sense of exploration and discovery. If you listen really carefully, you hear that? It's the sound of fabric stretching. I can hear Bife getting an erection all the way across the ocean. Yes, make the campaign good. Good, make the story, yes, more story, more mystery. Let Bife be employed for another 10 years. Great stories are as important as ever in our creative vision, and Allison will touch more on that below. Text from Bife. Fallout, I didn't appreciate that joke. Seasons. With the change to 2 expansions per year, our seasonal model will be changing as well. Instead of 3 episodes, we will be building 4 major updates per year. This is big. Once every 3 months. Each expansion will launch alongside a major update at the start of a season, and then a second major update will follow 3 months later to refresh the core game with new and revised
So keep them
content. This is pretty
keep them
goddamn ambitious.
employed. I see.
Activities, strikes, exotic missions, or entirely new modes like Onslaught. Okay. Onslaught was pretty big. Rewards, weapons, armor, artifact mods, exotics, and more. New weekly events, new features, combat meta, and balance updates. The big seasonal resets will still happen, but now twice a year alongside the expansions. Okay. Each update will be a substantial refresh of the core game, bringing new activities and reward content. We are also excited to announce that, like Destiny 2 Into the Light, these updates and their content will be free to all players. That's a good call. We want Destiny to be easier for anyone to play or recommend, so we want to remove that major barrier to the experience. Okay, great. Which means we need to talk about the core game itself. Core game. The core game is Destiny's always available evergreen activity experience, and we need to fix 2 key things with it. Approachability. First, Destiny is too complex. Ooh, okay, this might be an interesting read. With literally hundreds of activities, you practically need a PhD to decide what to play and how to get rewards you're looking for. It is kind of convoluted these days. We're going to start to fix this by modernizing our
Yeah, I have no
activity
idea what I'm
UI
doing in Destiny half the
director
time.
to make it easier.
If it wasn't
to
for Day,
implement
I would
here.
just be totally lost.
Please tell me this is not another fucking article. to make it easier for everyone to find and launch into great activities. And we're reworking our reward model to make sure that all of those activities offer meaningful rewards. Our deep dives on activities and rewards go into more detail on these changes in particular. Gear and challenge should matter. Even great activities stop mattering if the challenge dries up and the rewards aren't worth it. So we're investing in a greatly improved challenge customization system to let players of any skill range find the right challenge level for them, with rewards that improve based on the challenge level you take on. All right. Take me there. Bring me in now, Tyler. Tyson Green. I called him Tyler. These won't be simple incoming damage increases either. The team is cooking up some great gameplay modifiers. Okay, those could be great or terrible. That give enemies some exciting tools to mix things up on every run. We'll have a deep dive coming soon, more deep dives, to show off some of these new threats. As for the rewards, there will be higher tiers of the legendary gear. Think adept weapons and artifice armor. Ooh, okay. That will be available from these higher challenges, ranges in a much wider variety of activities across both PvE and PvP. Okay, I like the idea of being able to get... Okay, I'm kind of on board with that. These two changes will help the core game experience be easier to drop into
any of that
and
means.
much deeper in terms of variety and pursuit of personal mastery. And they are a starting point for ongoing changes aimed to continuing to improve Destiny in these regards. The next multi-year saga starts with Codename Apollo. Wow, Anno, they just came right out and said it. Hooray. The excitement so thick you can cut it with a goddamn knife. Allison Lurs. Hello, I'm Allison, and I'm the D2 narrative director. I'm a fresh face at Bungie. I started doing narrative direction for seasons in fall 2022. Okay. And my first D2 expansion was The Final Shape. We're proud of The Final Shape and the ending we created for the Light and Darkness saga, and we know that the episodes that follow would act as an epilogue, tying up Light and Dark's hanging threads, but also setting up for what's next. The episode closes doors and opens new ones, purposeful ones, storylines that are set in place to prepare us for what comes next. And what is our next new saga? What the hell is this image I'm even looking at right now? I need to get Bife on the phone. I don't even know what I'm looking at. You'll see a tease of it in the later two episodes, and then fully kick off with Codename Apollo.
Interesting.
The next saga is also based around a core theme, much like Light and Darkness did. It will introduce plenty of new characters, factions, twists, and more. There's a lot more here we will say eventually, but we don't want to spoil the journey for you. This will be a multi-year journey, one we can't wait to take you on.
Cool.
Make it good, for the love of God. Please make it good.
Yeah, make it
Our
good.
first expansion, Codename Apollo, is a non-linear, character-driven...
I spent $170 on this fucking game, man. Make this shit good.
Non-linear. Okay. What do you mean by Codename Apollo is non-linear? Previously, in stories like The Final Shape, you experienced the story as A to B to C to D in a nice straight line. In Codename Apollo, our story takes place over dozens of threads you'll explore and discover.
It could either
So
be
when
very
you
good or
land
very
on our
bad.
brand new location, the story starts at A, and then you can choose if you want to explore C first, or try and get into B, or maybe investigate D. This is really interesting. Whoa, bless you. Bless you, go for 3. And the options you didn't choose, don't worry. Those other options are still open for you to go back and play through. You'll need to. Because the more you play and discover, the more the story progresses. So experiencing a certain number of threads opens up the next part of the story. The order in which you explore will be something you choose, but we have built Codename Apollo in a way the story always makes sense and flows from beginning to middle to end. There's no time gating, no waiting for the next drop. Codename Apollo
Interesting.
story unfolds based on player progression.
I get what you mean.
hell?
All right. I think we can hop over and do actual gameplay now. Ah! Ah! Destiny, do you want to load? Did I even click it? I did. Okay. Num 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 num. Womp 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 womp. All right. Really quickly, let's pull up that video that Day sent me that has the build on it. Here we go.
I'm gonna be honest with you all. This genuinely might be my.
All right.
But now let's jump into the subclass because
All right. This shit. That's what I got put on. I thought he was using Gambler's Dodge. This one. That and that. And it's got that. It's got that. I think that. And then that. And then he is very much using this, Gathering Storm. Yeah. Oh, also let me hop into the Discord. Bring.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Alrighty. I think I've put together. Ooh, I like that for that. I think I put together the proper abilities that it wanted me to do.
Okay.
Now I think we just need to go get me Ergosa.
So, you know how I have my, what I refer to as my Sunday Fun Day build? Rest assured, who I just sent you is who introduced me to that build, and I tweaked it for my own purposes.
Ah.
I use Rest Assured's builds as a baseline, and then I tweak them for my playstyle.
Well, it's a good thing that that build you sent me is very much my playstyle.
Yeah. The Titan Solar build I use is very much my playstyle. The only thing I really changed was the weapon that they recommended using, as well as instead of using a healing grenade, I use an incendiary grenade.
Oh.
And that's just because my energy weapon heals me, and so I don't need the grenade to heal. I need the grenade to cause more fire damage.
Mm-hmm. I have to go get the grenade that I need to use for this build. And then how do we go about getting Ergo Sum? How hard is that to get?
So you know those abilities that we need to unlock for you?
Mm-hmm.
Do those.
Oh.
Just do those 6 missions,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna unlock Ergo Sum along the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that means we have to do shit for the abilities.
Basically, but they're not that hard.
Mm-hmm. I imagine not.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Mm-hmm.
the Cabal themed one where we're working with Keitel and Zavala,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to leave the fire, but you want to be near the fire because you're gonna get frostbite.
Oh. Okay.
Like I can do most of that if you don't feel like if you don't like having to be out in the cold, but
Mm-hmm.
because the problem with me in Destiny is I solo this content too much.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned how to do things, which is why my builds are built the way they are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also, happy 10-year anniversary, Destiny 1.
Woohoo! Game's been out for 10 years, and look at what it has to show for it.
Hey, Destiny 1 is still a complete game.
That's true.
Asterix.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Minus Trials of Osiris. Everything else is in the games proper.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that took away was the events.
It's kind of sad that you can't go back and play it, though.
Oh, I can.
Can you?
I can technically go. I can load up Destiny 1 right now because I still own my physical copy.
Oh. Are the servers still alive?
To my knowledge, yes. Like
Oh,
tomorrow's maintenance is for Destiny 2. Typically, when they do maintenance, it's not just Destiny 2. They also do Destiny 1.
Interesting.
Speaking of maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
typically maintenance starts off sometime in the morning, roughly anywhere between 6 and 8 a.m. Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Maintenance then goes on until 10 a.m. Pacific, which is when Destiny 1 or Destiny 2 reset happens.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something truly fucky-wucky happens, maintenance usually concludes at
Fucky-wucky.
reset.
Mm-hmm.
Maintenance usually concludes at maintenance or at reset, which for me is 12 for you 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're good to go. There have been 1 or 2 times
Mm-hmm.
where
It's gone a little
something-
longer.
Yeah. Typically around like a big release date or a big
Mm-hmm.
like story drop or something, just because they have to introduce quite a bit. Also, before we go forward,
Yep. Gotta pay
after,
respects.
well, no, not just that.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been doing your transmog bounties?
No, that's a thing.
Now that you know which class you're doing and what all that,
Mm-hmm.
come talk to Ada, or as I call her, Shada. 1, she's gonna have shaders that you don't already, that you do or don't already own,
Mm-hmm.
and these are on rotation every week. So these are last week's. We're gonna get new ones tomorrow. She's gonna have just a random armor set you can pick up, and then she has bounties.
Mm.
Don't grab them all. They're 10,000 apiece.
Oh, oops.
And
She
you
said
can only
that
do
sooner.
10. You can. I was trying to catch you before you grabbed them all, but you know, what can you do?
You can only
they're
do
10,000
10?
apiece.
Okay.
You can only do 10 per class. It's
Oh.
not 10 for everyone. So, and technically you can do 30, but 10 per build or 10
Mhm.
per class. Go to your bounty page. So like open your quest and look at your bounties.
Bounties.
And you should see the white bounties that say
Yeah.
like Crucible, Vanguard, all that stuff.
Raid, Dungeon, Destination Threader, Crucible, Gambit, Vanguard.
and they're all gonna have randomized objectives.
Mm-hmm.
The easiest one, and how I blitz through my 10 bounties at day 1, are doing raid/dungeon,
Mm-hmm.
because I either need to complete 2 encounters, which that's easy enough. I need to get elemental kills with the light abilities. Again, throw one a build and just go to town murdering things in a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Generate orbs
I
of
am
power.
afraid this will all fail.
Repeat
It
what I
gnaws
just
at
said.
the corners of my mind. But that
Kill
is
enemies.
how I
Mhm.
know it is important
Load up a
work.
dungeon. Because I like running, when I do my bounties, I like doing them with aggressive avarice,
Mm-hmm.
just because you can die there all you want and not have to reset. You're gonna get orange bar enemies, which count towards Vagers,
Mm-hmm.
and they're non-stop. They're not gonna stop trying to spawn on you, so you're just gonna have a healthy supply of things to
Pyramid's
kill.
approach
Neat.
fills me with dread. Despite being
Also,
surrounded by
dungeons are
guardians,
soloable.
I can't imagine what the armory
Yeah.
It might take you 5 hours, but you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Those TM Arrow custom boots you saw on the Hunter build earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the Spire of the Water Hunter boots.
Is that from the Eververse or is that something else?
That's a dungeon.
I am
Oh,
afraid
cool.
this will all fail.
That is a dungeon, and if you bought the big expensive pack, you should,
But
in
that
theory,
is
have
how I
access
know
to
it
that
is
dungeon.
important
Mhm.
work.
In theory.
Yeah. But basically, that is where you get the cowboy hat.
Oh.
The Spire of the Watcher is where you get the cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for you, fortunately, it is part of your cloak,
Right.
so you can wear whatever helmet you want with it. Well, Titan and Warlock are stuck with the helmet they give you.
Mm-hmm.
But Bungie made it to where the helmet for Titan and Warlock and the cloak for Hunter is the rare drop of the dungeon.
Mm. I don't know what that means.
You know how you don't always get the minion in your raid?
Oh, it's like a that? Okay.
It's one of those where you do the
When
encounter,
traveler asks the
and
world
it'll just drop you a
changes.
chest,
For
and it
some,
might not
gets
drop the
better,
thing you
for
want.
others, what
Got
will
it.
its Reformation bring?
It will eventually drop. It just might take a few runs.
Mm-hmm.
And because you're now looking at how to do transmogs, you can use one of your transmog pieces,
Mm-hmm.
or one of your little synth weave, whatever they're
The
called.
spider.
Mm-hmm.
Once
How
you get
well
the
do you
helmet,
know our mutual friend?
or once you get the cloak,
Not well enough, I'm sure.
put it into your glamour dresser of sorts,
Mm-hmm.
and bada bing, bada boom, you no longer need to run after this cloak. You now own it permanently.
Oh.
If you like how the cloak looks normally,
Mm-hmm.
and cloaks do not matter. Cloaks, Titan marks, and bonds do not matter. They're going to be the same energy
Mm-hmm.
because they don't actually have stats tied to them.
Mm-hmm.
They are meant for cosmetic purposes only, really. So I don't even think they have an artifice. They might have an artifice slot. Artifice basically means they have one extra mod slot you could put something in.
Mm.
So instead of having like the 4 slots you could already
When
use,
the traveler
you just get an
acts,
extra
the
5th
world
one.
changes.
Hmm.
For some, it gets better. For others,
adept
worse.
weapons
What will its
have a
Reformation
slightly
bring?
better stat spread,
Mm-hmm.
as well as it can take a new set of perks called adept perks. So instead of getting just like the traditional counterbalance stock
Mm-hmm.
mod you can put on whatever, you get adept counterbalance,
When the
and that's
darkness
gonna give you
sought
a bigger
destruction of
boost,
all things,
as
the
well
black
as
armory persevered.
an extra boost.
Remember this,
I
Guardian.
think it's only an extra boost. They might take away something. I forget.
Hmm.
I personally don't ever go after adept weapons or artifice armor because I don't play the game that religiously enough to need it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, baby. My
But
partner's in chat.
Nice.
Okay, so we need to do what for fucking
Hell
what-
heart.
pale heart? Okay, pale heart. Oh, let me go get the grenade. That's what we were here for. I forgot.
Yep, you came here for grenade, right?
I did indeed. Losing my mind.
We're doing pale heart. We are oh no.
What's so now?
It feels strange to
I
come
know
back
the
to
missions
town.
we're doing.
I look over at the
Yeah.
bomb encounter and half expect to see.
I
Kate.
hate one of those missions outright.
I almost got
Awesome.
used to having him back.
Well, I
Looking
mean
forward to that.
they're not
Used to
bad.
felt that
Yeah.
Now
One of the
it's
ones the one I hate specifically out of all of them
nostalgic.
requires
so
you to
much
keep
in
an
the pale
explosive
heart.
device alive
Things that challenge
for
the way we
a
perceive
solid
our enemies
for a solid
and
run.
ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
want to say
And people are gonna
things will be
obviously try to
different
kill it.
now, but
Mhm.
It seems the only constant in our world is
Grab the other
conflict.
ones.
But
As deeply as I want to
you're just
embrace
trying to let this
moment of
exploder shank
peace,
go from one
we
part of the
must be
room
ready
to a
Mhm.
for
door,
whatever comes our way.
and then once it hits the door,
next
then
threat
you
to
can
the
blow it up.
Vanguard could take.
Mm.
We stand behind you.
All the while, someone's trying to shoot it because reasons.
It's always because of reasons. Not that one. I like that gun. I'm actually gonna use that gun.
Oh,
The Halo gun, the Halo Scout
You
rifle.
expect us to trust
oh,
you.
I'm about
We
to say
expect
the
you
Magnum.
to do the same. It's that simple.
49.
Or did you not know the Magnum's in the game?
No, I know the Magnum's in the game. I just don't like it. I've never
Okay.
been a big fan of the Halo pistol. I have the Halo pulse rifle. Remember?
Okay. Oh yeah,
That's
you have the
that's
battle
what I like.
rifle.
Yeah. That's what I like.
So the Halo Magnum, or what they call the Forerunner,
Mm-hmm.
was the first special
Excuse me.
sidearm we were given,
No.
Somewhere else.
and it's also in our kinetic slot.
Cool.
You basically, with the catalyst that they dropped with it,
Mm-hmm.
you build up a charge, and then you can replace your grenade with a fragment grenade.
Neat.
So you just get the Halo frag grenade. And yes, you could use it to jump. They call it the Rock. Do I still? Obviously, I still own the Magnum because I, did the crap for it.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, do I have it in my vault?
Ooh, if only I was playing Strand, I would use that in a heartbeat.
Let's get you Ergo some. And then after this week, we will do Lightfall. Lightfall.
Uh-huh. Well, it was just the shader I was looking at. It was like that green and black.
Right.
It's like that's perfect for fucking.
Strand.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get it. But also, just getting Strand in general is helpful.
Yeah.
Strand hunters get the Silk Strider super, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically them becoming a ninja with a rope dart.
Yeah, I saw the finisher.
Yep. That is your super.
Hell yeah, that looks so fucking cool.
The hunter grenade is a grapple grenade, and so the hunter kit specializes in that style of grenade.
Awesome. Frumious blue. Okay.
Oh, the original hunter shader. Do you own that?
I do. I'm using it.
Okay.
Frumious blue. Ooh, yeah.
When you're done there, I
Mhm.
need you to go to the Eververse store,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to direct you correctly for this.
Mm-hmm. I
It
can only
is
do ornaments for that.
Eververse, and you're gonna go to
Eververse store. Yep.
you're gonna go to I think Archive,
Archive.
and you're gonna look for a shader pack. That is year one shader bundle. It should be like 1,000 glimmer.
That be? I feel like that would be all the way in the back. No.
No, it's Archive. It's like page for me. It's on page 3.
Oh.
It is. It's the original look of a shader with.
Oh, I
the
see it.
Yep, you see it.
Mm-hmm. Year one.
If
shader
you don't
bundle.
already own it, pick it up. It's gonna give you all the year one shaders that you don't already own. It's also 1,000 glimmer, so you know you're not spending your bright dust
Yeah.
or your silver on it.
Yeah. All right. So with that, Pale Heart, right?
Yep.
All right. We're doing Ergo Sum, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
The quest isn't called that. You're gonna have to unlock
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah. So.
But we are going to go just
Lost
land
City?
in the tower.
Okay.
Yep. But- But also picking up this year one shader bundle
Mm.
will unlock for you quite a few shaders that Ada occasionally sells.
Mm.
So you would just save however much money because I forget
Yeah.
how much her actual shaders are. Yeah, just go talk to Ada at the beginning of a season to get your bounties done, and then talk to her every week if you're missing shaders.
Mm. I hit my pop filter by accident.
Some of the shaders she'll include are old faction shaders like FWC, Dead Orbit, and New Monarchy. She'll have some event. She won't have event shaders to my knowledge,
Mm.
but she will have like planetary shaders or activity shaders. I think are what she sells.
Cool.
I think today one of her shaders that I don't own and I will never own is a New Monarchy shader.
Mm. Why will you never own it?
Going off D1 lore here,
Mhm.
I was always an FWC guy.
Oh.
I don't stand with what they did after, like, in D2, but D1, they were my jam.
We're all connected.
Turns out the leader is racist and does not like
Kate's.
the Elixni or anyone
He
that's not
sacrificed
human.
His life,
Oh, right on.
so mine could shine again.
So, yeah, I kind of just stopped. 'Cause that is not something I want to support.
So.
We've done the Queens, right? Because that is Savathun.
Queen's Part 1. We did stuff on this character, I know that much. Because we only
should-
just...
Yeah, so over here.
Yeah.
So there
That's-
should be something here called
Queen's-
Queen's Part 1.
Queen's Part 1, yeah.
There should be something here called Queen's Part 2.
There is not. Maybe we never ran it.
We've run it on Titan, maybe.
I don't think we did, because Titan only
No.
just... We only
No,
just got
yes.
Titan done.
So we have one on Queen's Part 1.
Okay.
What does your quest step say?
Quest steps. Quests. not that, not that,
And
not that.
give me
this.
a moment. Give me a moment to catch up with stream so I can actually
Yeah.
help read what's going on.
Lost in the light completed. Found in the dark completed. Ghost has some sounds of weeds for us to chase. 1 points towards the light's effects on. Yeah, we acquired the quest, Lost in the Light, and Found in Dark. With your allies to explore possibility of synergy between
Okay,
light
yeah,
and darkness.
that's what we gotta do. Do light, do Lost in Light, and do Found in Dark.
Okay, where is that?
We do. So what does Lost in Light and Found in Dark say?
Oh. It's a quest. Quests.
So
Lost in Light. Light synergized. The location of this quest is highlighted on map. Find a manifestation of light in the cave in the refraction.
okay.
Step 1 of 5. Lost in the dark. Find a manifestation of darkness in a cave in seclusion. Okay.
Okay.
So...
Pull up your map. Look at the refraction and seclusion.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So... How do we get there?
So what we're looking for are.
And I assume that's... Yeah, found it. Okay, so I see where we're supposed to go.
Mhm.
Do we just go out?
So do you see how the landing is blinking for you right now?
Yes. With the big star around it?
So we can either load up the landing,
Mm-hmm.
or we can just run to it.
We can just
Because
run to
we're-
it.
We are directly next to it.
Yeah. I assume it's down this way?
Yep.
Okay. Whee! Yeah.
Ow. And we're gonna do a solar build for all this because
We have multiple enemies inbound to your position, Guardian.
things need to burn.
We don't care about the overthrow, right?
Not right now.
Okay.
You're gonna care about overthrow in a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and you're only gonna care about it in one location.
Okay, fair.
So you're gonna want to do two. So once we unlock Ergo Sum,
Mm-hmm.
doing 2 rounds of Pathfinder here in the Pale Heart
Mm-hmm.
will get you an Ergo Sum apiece.
Oh.
So your first 2 Pathfinders a week will give you a random roll of Ergo Sum.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the overthrow in a certain location. Since you're gonna have to do all this yourself, I'm gonna go ahead and just look at the map. Today, and today, maybe this week in general, we're gonna be going to the blooming. And
Bluing.
doing over the blooming.
Blooming. The bluey.
We're gonna go there, and we're just gonna do overthrow up until wave 4, continue doing, and then complete it. Once we've completed that, we will have a drop of Ergo Sum, and we can repeat that as many times as we want because there is no limit to overthrow drops.
Mm.
So you get 2 free ones just for doing your Pathfinder. I would recommend not turning in, like, just waiting until you've gotten Ergo Sum before you focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you've done that, then just go to town, because there's like 8 rolls you can get. There's 8 perks you can get on Ergo Sum.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that the Rest Assured video probably has you going after one of the arc ones.
Maybe? I think it's just whatever one gives you the big slam.
Guardian, we received a report from Crow that
Whatever
House
one gives you
Salvation
the
are converging on the Cradle.
just an aggressive one in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
The devoted
I mean, it probably wants arc too, but yeah.
Mithrax,
It'll most likely want
traveler
arc. Just
calling out
oh,
in pain.
right.
Whatever House Salvation is doing, it
Bullshit.
ends now.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
It appears to be shielded.
I hate this room with the burning passion, no matter what activity it is.
Oh, is this the one with all the bombs in it from the last time?
Together,
We are still dealing with Fallen, so bombs, yes. However, not quite, to that extreme.
Okay.
But welcome to the room of infinite bullshit.
I don't like bullshit.
There's a reason I said everything has to burn. Oh yeah, we're no longer. Oh yeah, watch out for turret.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say that now because they like to put them places. Oh lord. F. Nope. Okay. No. I'm dead.
That's not good.
I mean, we're not in the darkening zone just.
Yeah.
So it's not entirely the end of it.
I love that ability so much.
Which one?
The one where you jump in the air and with the arc staff.
Oh, yes.
And it's a good thing because that's what makes this build tick. I feel so fast.
Oh, right, because you're arc, which means you're constantly amplified with that.
I'm so fast.
See, there's two people right now.
Yeah.
I'm here for big damage and lots of destruction. Zooms.
I'm here for the movement.
I'm here for someone who's here for big, slow, and wants big damage. Someone who's just here for the zoomies.
That's pretty sweet to press.
Okay, here it is. Let me deploy Ghost so that we can actually get this over with, because they're just going to constantly spawn while we get Ghost to scan an item. You know what? That. I love how my build doesn't even require me shooting a rocket into an enemy. It requires me shooting it into a wall. Dragon's Breath just kind of spews fire from the rocket itself. So while I could embed it in someone, I'd rather put it into a wall that's going to cover a wider area.
It appears they're mapping that flow through the Traveler, looking for vulnerable points.
I've got a copy
Case
of
in
the
point.
data. Let's move.
Right here.
Ooh,
See what I mean?
very cool. That wasn't that
That's one
bad.
of the-
That encounter.
Yes, but there were two of us, and we
Oh.
weren't. And it wasn't a responding restricted zone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because we were able to just take the aggro off each other at times whenever we needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I love playing tanks, but there are sometimes I just either want to be the off tank or be the main tank. And Destiny lets me be both at the same time.
Mine.
Witcher.
Mithrax, if I'm reading this data correctly, it looks like we need to get below the tree.
Is this
to
who
its
I?
root system.
Is this what I think it is?
Our salvation has erected barriers preventing entry,
This way.
but their power sources are remote.
House Salvation.
Technology. It is a hybrid of Elixni and pyramid design.
I cannot
It
get my
carries
flower.
no spirit, like Stormcraft. It can be disabled, but the interface is unfamiliar to me. The splice
Right.
will require time.
I forgot Mithrax is a splicer.
Was it what?
Splicer,
Machines
but the
operate
good
by
kind.
harvesting paracausal energy. Some utilize light, others darkness.
We've seen tech like this before. It's only ever designed to handle one polarity of paracausal energy.
Basically hacker
Harvest their
for the
energy and
Elixir.
force it
Oh,
into
okay.
the machines.
And like, so we first learned about splicers in Rise of Iron
Mm-hmm.
because the Devil splicers would augment their troops, their leaders, whoever have you, with Siva.
Oh. Blinded myself.
That'll happen. But yeah, that is just how like splicers came to be, was Rise of Iron. And the House Devils using it for evil.
Hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna want to take these light charges that he drops and bring them downstairs. So once you have all the charges you need and you're like carrying them, go downstairs.
Okay.
I think for this you're gonna need a total of 5 instead of what we've been getting for 3. Ow. But once you've gotten your 5 down there and you've deposited it, then you're gonna bring darkness up here.
Oh wait, so I don't want fragments of darkness.
No, you do. You do.
I do. Okay. 'Cause that's
You
what
go
I have
after
currently.
fragments of darkness. You get fragments of darkness. I'm getting the fragments of light.
All right, I got a fragment of darkness. Where am I going?
Back up here, I believe.
Okay.
'Cause I think they have you run back and forth.
I fucked up.
Cool. You Melee. Dead. Got 3. Heal back up. I got the light, you got the dark.
I got the dark.
But you see where the arrow is?
Yeah.
That's where you're going.
Okay.
The barriers are down. Now is our chance.
Like, they really changed how we do the mechanic from the story mission. What's that? You're gonna get 5 in total. And then instead of putting light and light, we put light and dark and light.
So now where are we going?
This way. Because that should have opened the barrier that we were locked out of. And it did.
I know this elixir. It's not possible.
Mithrax?
By your light, bring them to justice, Guardian.
So we got Cora over here. They're gonna health gain a little bit once we hit a certain damage point. Watch out for the ice shards that they just randomly spawn.
That's cool.
Health gate done. Stand in a pool.
In a pool?
Kill the Eaters of Light. Oh, okay, so we're still doing the turrets and all that.
Alright, I want to kill the Eaters of Light because I'm fighting a Eater of Darkness right now.
You kill the Eater of Darkness, I
Okay.
got the light.
Okay.
You focus on the darkness, I'll focus on the light.
Sounds good.
Okay. Grabbing 4. There's 5. On the way over to darkness.
Alright, I want to go
Generator.
dump this in where? Here?
Light generator.
This one?
The light generator over here.
Oh, over there.
Yep. You see the arrow?
Yeah. On my way.
That's where we're going.
Nailed it.
I must have been getting because we do a similar boss fight to this in this area of the overthrow, but we have to stand in like pools of goo to damage the boss.
Vanished. The coward has fled.
Mithrax. Who was
Oh,
that?
Pocket, what'd you
And-
forget? You silly goose.
Shadow of my shameful life, stretching out from the past to chase me.
Don't let it rattle you. We've restored the tree's
Did we
energy
forget?
flow and kept it out
Did we
of
still
the
forget the
enemy's
lazy eye?
hands. We can't leave an enemy operative unaccounted for.
Agreed.
Or did you put the lazy eye in
Propose
already?
my house salvation contacts work alongside your agents. We will hunt this.
Well, they forgot 2 things, so that might have been one of them.
Destiny, like that captain, have forgotten
Right.
themselves.
Oh, she's been gushing about this persona all day, and
I believe
I'm
it.
living for it. I am living for it.
The Dexcom and a scar on your face. There you go.
Choose to despoil this
Oh, and that too. Okay.
in service to the one who caused the whirlwind.
So is that what, 3 things now?
That is 3 things.
Justice.
Can we get 4? Alright. Return to the cave in the refraction and commune with light.
Okay, I see. Okay. So we are doing those extra the other two missions I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's just doing these into the light, Path to Darkness and all that is gonna unlock those.
Okay.
Okay, I see what's happening. Pocket, does your persona have a pen? Because if they don't, there's number 4 you forgot.
Where am I going?
Is it up or are we going down? We have to go up. I just don't remember where up is.
Oh, I see. Gunpowder gamble. That's the ability I've wanted this whole time. Launch the Hollow Part 2 to travel to Europa and eliminate the Wrathborn threat.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wait, we're going to Europa?
Apparently.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Quests. Lost in the Light. The Hollow Part 2 completed.
Give me like a split second to do something real quick.
Do your thing. You could. Pocket, you could. But then you'd have to stay active in normal chat too, so that people don't get lonely. Small XP boost, requires 66. Oh, okay, let's see. So
I'm torn between 3 shaders.
okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Our
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Pocket.
Hello. My headcanon is that you two are in the penthouse, sitting on a sofa, playing video games together, and I've just been texting this whole time.
I'm looking at 3 shaders: Glacial Whisper, Arctic Dreamscape,
Yeah.
or Cold Endgame.
Oh, right.
Which one?
The glacial one.
The glacial?
Do the glacial.
Glacial Whisper. Thank you.
Ooh, that does
And
look
now
good
we're
actually.
gonna do this. We're gonna leave the burning arms on because reasons.
So
I want that.
Pathfinder. That's found in the dark.
I want.
So wait, is that this?
What?
Is this the Hollow Part 2? Not to rip you from your menu. I want to make sure this is right. Also, I have to move Pocket. Also, Pocket, you have to make a PNG for your new persona so that I can put them in the chat.
I'm totes working on that now, actually.
As you should. Let's put you there. And then let's move you under so that Day's like in front of you. There we go.
They should be floating just above everyone because Ghost.
Well, you float next to me like you're summoned.
Right.
There you go. Sadly, you're in the right arm instead of the left arm. Where your ghosts usually get summoned.
Well, it also depends on which way you're facing, too.
I mean, in fairness, I shoot left-handed, so my ghost canonically would be summoned in my right hand.
Huh.
Canonically for me, because I'm that weird guy who shoots with his like non-writing hand.
I just got my Dexcom, and now I'm
His name is Cora.
Not looking
He was
forward to sticking
Aramis's
them
right
on my
hand
arm.
until we retook Seraph's
Yeah,
station.
don't
So you,
stab me.
After our last meeting, my
so
agents
you know
tactically
that mission I said we gotta
rallying a
protect an
counterattack
explosive?
Is it this one?
We can't
It's
risk a
this
setback at
one.
stage in our
Okay.
operation.
Does not deserve rank kept.
I can sit here and
Let us do what I should have done long ago.
I have to turn pocket up.
We're with you,
What?
Mithrax.
Oh, am I that
Hopefully we can
quiet?
stop him
Yeah, you
before
are
he draws any
quiet.
more Elixir into this fight.
Aw.
There you go.
So,
Stay at max. There we go. Both of you are at max volume.
I hope I don't
So-
echo now.
you need to go through that door.
This door over here.
Yep,
All right, went through the door.
and climb up.
Climb up.
To get to where we need to go, the way to get up here is through that door because you're gonna be fighting stuff.
Hmm.
However, hi, I'm already
Hi.
here. So before we continue forward,
Mm-hmm.
that little platform down there,
Hold on, let me see. Little platform down there.
that down there,
Uh-huh.
you can, depending on your jump and your platforming ability, you can just jump from that up here.
Oh.
Oh, right. No, do not go near the explosive.
Mine.
Yet again. Yet again, we're running into the dilemma of how does adhesive work on furries? Like, for the patches.
I mean,
dex
you
mod.
could have like a little bit of a shaved spot on your arm or wherever it's located.
Oh, that'd be cute.
So, you saw how that was an ally for a little bit there, right? So, as long as it's an ally, don't let it die. The moment it's no longer an ally, we can kill it.
Okay.
It takes hope and twists it into a lie.
I'm hanging out with the cool kids.
You are indeed in the penthouse with the cool kids.
Falcon and I were in a coffee shop earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and one of her Discord servers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just hearing all the gushing about the persona, and I'm just like, please, friend, tell me more. 14 has done things to me that turned me into an emotional vampire, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh, that's our friend.
Yes,
Okay, and I can't
Mithrax.
shoot him.
So you're gonna want to summon explosives to attack the guy with the shield.
Uh-huh. Neat.
There's gonna be a servitor. Servitor's gonna drop a ball when it dies. That ball's gonna go into a receptacle. The receptacle's gonna spawn.
Over here. Schwunk. It's in.
It's gonna spawn these little charges. Charges go boom. Thing goes die. There are three sets of there are three locations you can spawn the enemies. Our best of it is right now over here. Drop those.
Ow! My nads.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize you were next to it.
Where am I? Wait, where did I spawn? Oh, I spawned down at the bottom.
At least you're not underground again.
Yeah. That was sucked.
You know, when I said I'm a furry, I did not mean for this to increase.
No, it's a disease. It grows.
Yeah, apparently so. Along with my face hair, I pulled out a 2-inch long whisker on my chin.
You're turning already. The change
Darn it.
begins.
Freaking
One
massive.
of us. One of us. One of us.
Yeah. Freaking whiskers.
And I cut ties with that life.
I'm paranoid to see if there's any others.
Silent years passed before I learned of a sobering truth.
So I should probably like have chat open instead of Discord open.
My Cora.
I mean, there's nothing going on in chat.
Yeah. It'd be a quiet
And-
Monday. We're chill.
I mean, it is
And-
Monday. It is Monday.
The bullshit begins.
Oh.
On top of that, you have platforming to get done here.
Oh, everything I hate.
Jumping puzzles.
Do we have to stand near it to make it move?
No, it does it on its own.
Okay, good.
But
So we just
you do
gotta
wanna
play
be-
murder stuff button.
Yeah,
Do
you
wanna
do
be
want to be
near it.
semi-close to it, just because that reason.
That looked like fun.
You know what? The best worst part about my build is it's very much AOE heavy, which great for crowd control. Not so great when I have to not do AOE damage to a target.
Do I shoot it? It's by the door.
Yep, go ahead and shoot it. Oh my gosh, that was so easy.
Was it harder for you?
When you're doing the solo, yeah.
Okay, you know what? That makes
'Cause-
sense.
Because you're having to you're
Hey,
having to
Brobot.
juggle. Hello, Brobot.
We got robot in chat.
But you're having to juggle keeping the thing live as well as just everything else dead. Cautious here.
Shwadunk!
We got 3 things to kill. And yeah.
I almost knocked over my gaming chair. Oh no. This is my life flashed before my eyes.
And it was boring!
It is boring. No, it's not. I'm a raging ball of sunshine.
Pocket. Help me will into existence. I'm getting the new apartment and I am moving. Or I'm
Is it-
getting a job and I'm getting an apartment. Help
Is
me
it
will
in-
that into existence.
Is it in the air? I thought it was the thing that you were doing.
I have a job interview tomorrow and I want to will it into existence. I'm gonna pass and I'm gonna get the job.
Hell yeah.
And then I am moving.
Yep.
I'm gonna continue saying I'm moving. However, my state bullshit. Just because I'm on a disability waiver, and the apartment I'm getting is $5 too much that my waiver doesn't want to cover.
That's really dumb.
Why can't they just pay the Why can't we just pay the $5 out of pocket? Like, come on, it's
Out of
$5.
pocket.
Yes, pocket. Why can't we pay out of pocket?
Yeah, out of me. Wait, not out of me. I'm not made of money. I wish there was. Ooh, Roblox doing an animation.
Ooh.
Walk cycle.
Oh dear lord.
Boy. Those are always fun.
I don't mind being down here as long as I'm not next to one of the shield guys because I know what that means. Okay, there you are. You, Mr. Server, gonna blow up. Where are we looking? Where are they at? Where are they at? Explosives on the field. Get out of the middle. I would
Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh,
That's why.
crikey.
That's why Dave said get out of the middle.
I thought being in the finisher animation would keep me safe.
So, you will still die if you don't have a specific mod on.
Oh.
There's a mod that will just let you have an overshield when you do finishers.
Oh.
And I think finishers can also regenerate health, but
I haven't noticed that. Like,
no,
that
that's
doesn't
a
happen
mod.
for me.
That's a mod.
Okay.
I
I would
think
like
that's a mod
that.
you can put on your- that's a mod you can put on your cloak, I believe.
Okay. I would like that.
Before we continue, let me check to make sure.
Oopsies.
Because
like you and I've done in the city.
I have the mod Font of Restoration. You gain a bonus to recovery while you have an armor charge. Click more power. Okay, that's not the one. Proximity Ward. Gain a powerful overshield while performing your finisher.
Oh. Oh.
So you want to just throw on your cloak, powerful Proximity Ward.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
And then finisher restores class ability, restore grenade, restore all weapons. Healthy finisher. Finishers heal you.
Is that under cloak again?
Yep. It is the yellow one with the plus.
Yellow one with the plus. Healthy finisher. Yep. Collecting
when
an
you
orb
have
of power causes you to gain finishers heal you. Okay.
Yep.
I see how that works.
And you're also gonna just consume a charge of one of your armor charges when you do that.
Awesome.
So just collect an orb of power now, and you're gonna just accumulate those You're gonna accumulate armor charges. They're gonna decay over like a period of 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But part of my build is to just constantly have armor charges up. So, you know, that's helpful for like someone like me who's going to build like that. But that's what I meant by like going off of a Rest Assured video is you're gonna know what you want to do build wise once you've seen like the base, what the base does, and then just tweak it to your like your actual play style.
Oh. Goodbye, world.
So close to the name of a really good anime.
Oh.
Bye Bye Earth. So good.
But the actual like exotic that I'm recommended to use with my specific build is Sunshot. But I can get Sunshot at home and get free healing off of Sunshot, or get free healing off my energy weapon by doing a heal clip incandescent roll. And because I'm not using Sunshot, my exotic slot is not open, hence why I'm running a Dragon's Breath.
Cora, I am
Aw, Burbot left.
son of Enox,
Oh.
and I am your man.
Robot will be back though.
Yeah.
Robot will be back.
Love you, Super Robot.
We're gonna have to collect 2 charges, put them in the middle.
All right. I'm gonna go do a stabby. So I will may or may not be back to hang out with you guys. Leave them on the
Appreciate it
sofa
even
for
if
me.
you don't come back.
Yep.
Have fun with the stabs.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's not copious amounts of bleeding again.
Always fun.
That's a fun
charge,
story.
put
I'll
it in
tell
the
you.
middle.
All right. Bye.
Don't kill the explosives. Keep the skies clear. I'm so glad we now fight alongside allies instead of just doing all this ourselves.
Agreed.
Round 2.
So is Ergo some kinetic weapon, or is it like a special weapon?
It's energy.
Okay.
It's a special energy weapon.
Okay.
It's a sword. It is a sword that sits in your energy slot.
Mm.
So
Because I remember you showing it to me.
Yep.
When you had two swords equipped.
Don't stand in the middle. Do not stand in the middle.
I'm not standing in the middle. Moving out of the middle.
Boss is gonna go to the mid. And step on me, Mithrax.
Oh.
Silence.
There wasn't much
House
Cora
Lightbrig.
left in there. It looked more like one of the
So,
witnesses
not
hollowed
this
out
one
vessels.
specifically, obviously, but this Brig model, I think, was a raid boss at one point.
Oh, cool.
Like, they introduced these to us as a raid boss, and now they're just kind of existing.
Spirit of Enox,
Right on.
your son has avenged you.
Put your mind at ease, Kell of Light. You can celebrate this victory.
I want to say the servitor ball on its arm was a weak point
Salvation still
for the raid
requires
boss, but I don't recall.
Mm.
I only ever saw content for the raid. I've never actually done it.
brings my daughter to mind. Her hopes, her ambitions.
Which is a shame, because the Fallen are fun.
Many who would twist her kindness.
She'll find her path, just like we have. Because she has you to guide her.
Alright, that's kind of cool that my staff, like, gets plunged into the thing that I throw it at.
She holds the great
So,
highest respect.
you could technically take that arc staff super you have there and plunge it into things that shouldn't be having things stuck inside of.
Uh-huh.
And make it a mobile staff instead of a stationary staff.
What, like put it on a fucking sparrow?
Sparrow was a good option. The Ruinous Effigy Ball was a good option. Maybe a Tangle. I don't remember if Tangles technically count as a target you can stab into.
That'd be interesting.
I know for sure, though, the Ruinous Effigy Ball is something that's been able to be stabbed with.
Mm-hmm.
Because people will storm call or whatever the staff is called.
Mm.
They will plunge it into the Ruinous Effigy, pick it up, and then just run with it because it has an AoE area and people just die.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that is something people do in the Crucible.
I mean, hey, if it works, right?
I'm not going to argue with that, but still.
Where am I going?
Oh, you got Shadow Shot.
I did get Shadow Shot.
Void Tether. I don't know if it's Mobius Quiver or Shadow Shot that people use for boss damage.
Mm-hmm.
One, I forget which one it is, just because one of them is used for like combat, the other one is used for weakening a boss for an extended period of time and just getting us even a little bit more bonus damage.
All right, now we just have to go do the pale, not the pale heart, the fucking darkness one.
Okay.
So
And that
it's down there.
that's gonna be on your map.
Oh. Going to the
It'll be on-
blooming, because it's the closest one. Like landing spot, anyways.
Right.
I'm tracking numerous enemy signatures.
Because you're going to
converging on your
seclusion, if I'm not
position.
mistaken.
Get ready.
Yeah.
If it's on your if it's on your map as like a marker,
Mhm.
if you pull out ghosts, you should just see it on the map.
Yeah.
Like you'll just see like a waypoint leading you to where you need to
Yeah.
go.
Even without ghost out, I can still see it.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if like that was a quality of life change or not.
Mhm.
Okay, so you know where to go better than I, so I'm just gonna let you do that while I do my own thing. But we just did. Okay, now we're doing Cabal stuff, so I do want to stay in my winter outfit. Look, it does nothing for me, however, I feel warm.
Fair enough. As long as you feel cozy.
What does this look like with... I think I'm gonna go with the Arctic Dreamscape just because it is it actually is camo. It's like winter warfare, and we're dealing with the Cabal, who are all about that warfare.
I did see that, Brobot. Thank you.
Oh, right. That's what I wanted to do. Next, whenever we get to the new location, I'll do the thing.
On the eve before battle, we once carved messages on the inside of the ornamentation we wore.
Let me load in. Honestly, Monster Mash for the season coming up would be a good idea.
True. Honestly, true.
And just do like do like the Halloween dance for it.
Mm-hmm.
So here, this, if I can load in proper.
Mm.
There we go.
That I could do that.
Crank a chainsaw.
That's pretty
Crank a
easy.
chainsaw. Maybe not need to do like the full motion where you're just like taking your arm, putting it back behind you.
No, that's really easy.
But yeah, just crank a chainsaw. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you said the full music video, I was like, I'm not animating the whole fucking thing, dude.
No.
I didn't expect you to expect me to do that as well.
No. That,
But that would have been funny if you did. You're just like, no, just do the whole video. That's what you meant, right? I'm like, no, not what I meant.
Never match seeing your battle prowess firsthand. It is why my legions watch your crucible. But at this time, I am reminded of stories
Oh,
of
hi.
not only guardians, but the lightless, rallying in defense of their homes in the face of insurmountable odds. To strike down an invasion, to free the traveler, to break the witness.
so we're gonna have scions
Mm-hmm.
hiding in bubbles. We gotta go inside the bubble and punch it.
Inside the bubble and punch.
Yep. The fact that we still have this mechanic
Like a wasteland flattened
from
by
year
battle.
one is impressive
I
to me.
see the cratered ruin of my
What mechanic is that?
place. When the
Get
hive
inside the bubble
invaded,
and punch.
Ziggurat's steps imprinted death
That
into
was
the
something
streets of
introduced back in
every
year
city.
one with just the science in
Rostore
general.
bottle. But
I
even
forget if it
against
was
the
part of
cunning
the Red
Armageddon,
War story,
we
part of
persevere.
the base enemy, or if it
Armada
was
rose
introduced
from
with the
those
Leviathan
flames,
raid.
as did our coalition.
I know for sure it was part of the raid, because you had to punch certain ones just to do the mechanic in general. I just forget if normal scions had the overload over them.
I don't feel like they ever did. I feel like I'd remember that.
The Guardian has the task well in hand. You can finish
Yeah,
without
like
me.
well, again,
I would hear your counsel.
I think it was Leviathan that introduced this
Revel
mechanic.
in the destruction of your enemies.
Well,
Your
Destiny
voice
using the
bears
mechanic
well against the gunfire.
years down the road
My voice.
and not just making up something new.
I'm not in the mood to entertain Empress. When you call Osiris from his studies, or Eris, Ikora,
That
the
man was
Guardian,
not gonna survive.
and myself, we all attend these operations, despite our mood. You're trying to strong-arm me. I'm succeeding.
Oh, okay, I need this. So we're gonna get, so for the Cabal here, do you see this generator?
Yeah.
We're gonna blow them up.
Cool.
That is gonna be our mechanic through part 1 and part 2. Is certain Cabal, or no, in this case, this artillery officer is gonna drop a antenna. Grab the antenna. Do not stop running. Take the antenna. Drop it to the side of the generator.
I see.
It's gonna get painted. It go boom.
Understandable.
I played a dangerous game running through 2 of those lights.
Easy.
Oh, this is only part 1 of part 1. We still got part 2.
Oh boy. Are there guns in this game? Asks Brobot. Brobot?
The Shadow
Robot.
Legion set up and extract
Well, holding a hand
They're trying
cannon.
to harvest the light from the traveler.
You've got this.
Oh, holding my machine gun.
Okay, now we're on part 2. Punch scions. Punch both scions. That's gonna drop. That's gonna drop the overshield that is protecting our generators.
Now destroy it.
Oh, I'm dead. Brobot thinks this game is violent. Robot would be correct.
Fun fact, Robot. While it is rated T for teen, it could have been a lot worse.
Should have been a lot worse. That would have been awesome.
Oh, believe me, the Hive, if they were allowed an M rating, oh, the things the Hive would do would no longer be in the books. It would just be in the game. The moment Destiny goes mature is the moment I fear I become scared of the Hive.
Where am I taking this?
Do you see these wayfind? Wait, so once you get it,
Oh, I see it. I see it.
you're gonna look for the generator that's at the top of that.
Nailed it.
Our generators are down. But no, actually, D1 Alpha build. The Cabal, when you headshot them, it wasn't Black Ichor coming out of the Cabal. It was red.
Is it not red, as is?
No, it's black.
You will not fight alone. I will not stand aside and watch as my father's poisonous legacy defiles this place. I will fight to my
Gosh, it's you. Okay. Where the heck? There's no fickle.
Happy early birthday then, Robot.
Empress. Oh right, we're fighting with Empress Kyber. Ow, ow.
That really, he just kept shooting me. He didn't stop.
Yeah. He dead though. Gosh, I don't know if this build.
There we go.
So I shot that man with 3 rockets. And I didn't have to reload a single rocket.
May they burn forever in fires of their own making.
Yeah.
We're not done yet. Crows intercepted Shadow Legion chatter to and from this outfit. This is a widespread operation.
Then we will find them all and break them
Go
one
ahead
by
and get
one.
my golden bolt for doing a job well done.
You should take the lead on this.
No. You are Vanguard Commander. You will lead, and all of Seoul will follow.
Just getting some cardio in.
Like, we don't do that already, as is.
It's not gonna happen. But
What's
if
not gonna
the
happen?
PS backwards compatibility on the PS5 Pro. If the PS5 Pro has backwards compatibility with PS3, that means you can technically play 3 different versions of The Last of Us Part 1 on your PS5.
We're done here when I say we're done here.
That sounds really silly.
It's overkill. Thing of note here with doing these missions.
Yeah.
Once you've done these on your hunter, you can just go to your Titan and Warlock. Once your Warlock is caught up to this point, and instead of having to do found in light or lost in light, found in darkness, you just go to the Pale Heart and you'll see the flags that I've been trying to talk about.
Oh.
Because, like, once you've unlocked Ergo Sum once, you just kind of have it.
Oh, this is the fire you were talking about, huh?
Can you stand, like, right here?
Yep.
Do you see in the top of your screen it says biting cold?
Yep.
And you see how the screen's doing wonky?
Yep.
Yeah, you got 45 seconds, bud.
I get the gimmick.
Now, unlike Minecraft, it actually makes sense, and you can combat it.
Yep. I still don't get that mechanic in Minecraft. Like, I don't know why they made fucking snow dangerous.
I get it's a survival game, but there's some things I don't want to be part of survival.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still heading down. Okay, you don't even have to stand in the thing, you can just hop into it, hop out of, and your timer resets. You know what? I know where I'm going. I'm just gonna fall.
At your side, Guardian. We fight together.
Title, withdraw. That area is too dangerous. Let the Guardian handle it.
Or you could join me, Commander.
Tell someone's been here one too many times when they just kind of go yeet themselves off the wall. Down we go. Also, I love how Keitel and her troops don't have to care about fighting cold.
Yeah, lucky for them.
Trying to think how this one works. As always, punch our scions. That's gonna open our generators.
Whee! That felt really good to press.
Yes, okay. Now, instead of having the antennas, we have actual charges.
Oh.
So, we are now throwing bombs at the generators.
That sounds more manageable.
Considering we're not getting painted on the ground, yes.
No. That's awesome, Brobot. I hope you get one. I hope you get a good one. Yeah, leveled up.
Rock shield. Oh, I have 15 seconds left. Oh dear lord. You got the next charge?
I do. Where am I taking it?
Upstairs. You should see the marker for the generator over in that area. I'm gonna make sure your pathway is clear.
Nailed it.
Excellent work, Guardian.
Round 2.
There's more?
Yeah.
Empress
There's
has
always
no
been 2
need for
rounds.
this recklessness.
Recklessness requires impulsivity, but I am in full control of this battlefield.
Like,
Zavala.
each one of these have
Without
had,
fear,
like, 2
without
rounds of things to do.
as you should be.
Oh, right. So, you remember during the story we had Bro tell Cade about the wish?
Yeah.
We're in that area of the map.
Oh.
And if you're wondering, but there wasn't biting cold at that time, you'd be correct. That is strictly for this mission.
Great. Mission-specific mechanics. Gotta love it.
Okay, Keitel, crew, I have a question. Y'all are shooting things that are supposed to be more powerful than what the Guardian's holding in their hands. How are you doing less damage to some of these enemies?
Because we're just better.
Like, also, they have knockback on their
Oh.
weapons, and
Oh,
it's
okay.
not knockback things. Oh, you went down?
Yeah, I fell. Working my way back up.
Yep. You got the next generator?
I got the next dude. Nailed it.
That's gonna
Yeah,
summon our
generators.
guys. I'm gonna head down towards the furthest one. Be cautious here. When killing your dude, he will. We're picking up a ball, and we're on
Yeah.
slope.
I'm so happy that worked the way I wanted it to.
No, 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 no. Crap.
I got it.
You got the ball?
I got the ball.
I'm gonna get the next ball.
Ball on the move.
Go ahead and go back up top and throw a ball to the generator. Whatever generator you don't get, I'll get the other one. Perfect.
Ow. I got murked by a turret.
I'm not afraid of the battlefield because I'm lightless.
Good timing.
I'm not afraid to die.
I know that.
Also, yeah, that happens.
Commander Zavala has never feared death. I wished to see life on your face again.
Okay,
This tower attitude doesn't suit you.
we had 2 of those phases. Now we should just have to head down.
Shimmering fist.
You might get
And I
that
think
wish.
we're at the boss phase. This way. Okay, I have an ability called the Warring Flames. How is that not keeping me warm?
It's metaphorical and not real.
I guess that the light from Guardians just does not produce heat.
So what does that mean for solar Guardians? Does the golden gun just not do fire damage?
I'm assuming it does fire damage, it just doesn't generate like a heat that the Guardian can feel. Currently, stuff catches on fire. And like, I'm leaving fire, but like, you think with stuff like the bite and cold mechanic, if you're solar or something, you'd have a little bit easier time because you're constantly generating heat.
Robot says I should put on better clothing. In what regard, buddy? Oh, I'm dead. I think my outfit in D2 looks pretty swell.
Don't forget you actually have a beanie and hoodie now.
I do.
On a hunter, so. Oh, right. We're defending Zavala's home place now. Right.
Great.
Guardian, that platform must be brought down. Go!
We get dialogue between Zavala and Keitel though. That's nice.
Have we not been getting it this whole time?
No, we have been. It's just
they're in person?
they're a ship. They're a ship.
Oh, okay.
So if you remember watching the like little end credits,
yeah,
and how you saw Lord Saladin teaching Keitel how to like knit.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, someone's learning how to knit for someone else.
Alright, so how do we get up there to the Scions?
So, do you see where I'm at? Do you see my name?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. The platform closest to me is the lowest to the ground. Or, if you're strand...
Grenade, I assume?
Yeah. I would also assume you could get up here with your arc ability.
Presumably.
Because that is, in a sense, movement tech.
I got one.
I got this one over here. Oh, thank you. I'm dead. I was getting flinched the high health.
Alright, so do we need charges for these generators, or do we need the antennas?
I believe these are charges. Yep, these are charges.
Okay.
The goal here is to get charges done, and then we're gonna have the tank to take care of. Oh. Ow. The guy I was fighting over their charge with got ran over by his own friend. So, ow. Thank you, pilot. I appreciate your service. And then, please don't run me over. Ow, 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 ow. Oh dear lord. I'm gonna leave the charges. I'm gonna leave the charges to you and just clear out the top.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, I
saw
turned the
too late
corner.
that one was already broken.
Wait, I broke it?
Yeah. You got one of the gens.
I shouldn't have broken it.
But you did.
1
out of 2 destroyed.
I see that. I'm looking at it now. So I didn't hit the generator.
Oh.
I hit beneath the generator on like the sidewall.
Fuck. Who's hitting me?
There's a bunch of turrets.
Ow. Shit
Title
sucks.
and crew have a pretty good grasp on below us, but they do not have anything going above.
Right.
So I'm gonna hang out here and just try to clear.
I got a charge.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Okay, Wendy, you.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay. You should have a clear way up here.
Not on the ground when there's another fucking interceptor. I just killed one.
There's. Yep, I'm working on the interceptors. And then I got tanked.
Alright, I got it. I'm moving, I'm schmoving. We running, we moving.
Stay where you are. Tanks head or interceptors looking at you.
Okay. Schmoving, schmoving, schmoving. Boom. Okay, I blew myself up somehow. That range is crazy.
But you got it.
But I did
Is
get
the
it,
important
yes.
part.
So that means we can shoot the tank now, right? Yeah.
Yep, tank is able to be damaged. Tank is no longer able to be damaged. Or
Oh,
is
I'm
it?
gonna scream.
Okay, I am getting conflicting messages with this tank. Yep, we had the same idea. I got the tank's attention if you want to go after the other one.
Or I'm dead.
Oh, cool.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Yes,
Or you got it.
guys. Yes, guys, we want to shoot the thing that cannot be damaged inside the bubble. That is smart. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. One of her bubbles are down. Two of her bubbles are down.
Alright, that should be it, right?
Boss is taking damage again. Boss is no longer taking damage. Woo! I see we got this movement.
This tiny house.
And here comes the best dialogue.
A memory of a time long past. A family smaller times.
You dwelled here. I see. My homes were palaces, vast and cold. Nothing so inviting as this. Your memory honors them.
I failed them. My family. Like I failed Taj.
No. Steel your mind against these old wounds. We are so much more than the scars of our failures, Zavala.
Did Eris tell you that?
No, small man. You did. They chose to face insurmountable odds in defense of those they loved. And when we are finished, we will celebrate them together in ways that will shame and awe our ancestors.
That's a beautiful sentiment, honestly.
You see what I mean by ship?
Yeah.
No, small man, you did.
In the most loving tone imaginable.
Oh. Okay, so that should be part 1 and 2 for all 3 packs.
I believe so.
Next quest step is
quests. Queen's Part 2 completed.
is that what's left?
Yep.
So just go to the the Lost City,
Mm-hmm.
and you should see the marker, the little flag on the ground.
Mm-hmm. And talk to Ghost. He's got nothing new.
That's what's up with on.
Destined Heroes. Away.
Okay, that's. Just checked my YouTube notifications.
Yeah.
There's a dude doing a Destiny 1 stream today.
Mm-hmm.
That will not stop until they have acquired every Destiny 1 raid exotic.
Oh boy.
But Day, why is that so important? There's only 4 raids.
Before Savathun showed herself.
There's raid adepts.
Letting this moment pass without placing a claw.
There's more than just the 4 raid exotics.
For now, she has exactly what she wants. Uncertainty. We will take that from her.
You also have the primary, the exotic version of the legendary weapons
so eager to spar with
that
the gods
have
at
an
the
element
drop of
tied
a
to them.
hat. Aren't you tired of losing to me?
I seem to recall your logic rebuked.
So you know how we have like
Imprisoned by the Vanguard. That
hand cannons, scouts, pulses, autos with
Yeah.
like an element tied to them?
Yeah.
But your bomb logic also
In
went
Destiny
down in
1,
flames.
they
Quite
didn't
spectacularly.
did not exist in that format.
Two queens. Failed
In
by
Destiny
idolatry.
1 Year 1,
We
if you
adapt
did a
toward
raid, in the case of Year 1,
Isn't
if you
that
did
right, Your Majesty? Do you see it yet?
the Vault of Glass,
The end of our little game. Buried
then
between
you had a
light
chance of
and
getting
material.
a
Between dark
raid
and
weapon
light,
with an element tied to
what
it,
trinket from the
i.e.,
past
you to get
holds
like a
your
Fate
attention
Bringer
so?
that was arc.
Not a dream.
Mm-hmm.
A perspective.
Year
knowledge of
3
angles,
onward,
of edges,
or year 3
and the
to
points
the end of the game,
at which they end.
when they re-released all of the
Convincing
raid
argument
content
from Sister Superior.
for their quote-unquote Age of Triumph, they introduced Raid Adepts, which were exotic versions of the primary weapons with an element tied to it. Just because the way it was coded in D1, element weapons, especially kinetic, just did that much more damage. So the strategy was use a legendary primary with element tied to it, whatever special you want, and an exotic heavy, and you basically the more. By removing the legendary status and making all those raid weapons exotic, you then had to choose, do I want my primary to have an element, or do I want something different? And a holdover from this is the sniper rifle Whisper of the Worm.
She couldn't have meant
Whisper in D1 was called Black Hammer. It then turned into the Black Spindle. And the Black Spindle was an energy weapon that was exotic. Because Black Hammer was a legendary at the time. And the strategy back in D1 was using Fate Bringer, or in some cases a Naga Loop, Black Hammer, and Galahorn. That was your Holy Trinity back in the day.
Look for what is out of place. And
You could like solo content with those 3 weapons.
I cannot hold it any longer.
I feel the traveler's pain too, you know. Without me, the witness would have swept Saul away a long time ago.
How noble of you. I am sure your intentions were pure, with no ulterior motive.
Play an unwinnable game, meant to extend on forever. And I've shown you how to change the rules time and time again, without even a thank you.
There will be a day when you've run out your usefulness, witch. When you will have no greater scheme to protect you from our wrath.
This way.
We must know what is happening here. Guardian, destroy the Taken. I require their power.
Wait, why is it a Sad Day robot?
I think it's because his mom was watching Family Guy without him.
Ah, I see. Oh, we gotta come take him. Gotcha.
Reveal what lies here. I will hold as long as I am able.
Wait.
Down here.
I feel light. But it's out of phase.
Game did not like that I left the area.
But it exists in an entirely different state.
Because it is trying to make me take him, but not take. But, you know, not take him.
Ah, you figured it out. Just in time. Here they come now.
This one comes to your aid, Guardian. You need not fight alone.
Sorry, Luzaku. Didn't mean to shoot you.
I did.
Force a habit shooting the hive. Got scissors. Oh, hi.
Where'd you go? Get up. Okay, I don't know where my fucking staff went.
Oh no. Okay, hi.
Yeah, I'm a little fucked. I'm in a little bit of a shitty spot.
How did I get out of that?
I don't know.
I should not have gotten out of that.
You're still kind of in that.
I mean, I was, but I was being held hostage. And now I'm actually able to fight for myself.
I'm in. Oh, my super's still hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
There you go.
Okay. Okay, that's more like it. That's what I was expecting.
There are fissures of light all across the Pale Heart that exist out of phase with
Prime
the material
engram.
world,
Nice.
ones brimming with potential. Now that I know how to find them, I should be able to help the traveler.
Then we're both getting what we want. How nice when light bearers find mutually beneficial outcomes.
Once we've gotten you, Ergo Sun, is there a chest in this room?
Is there a chest in the room? No.
There's no, like, prismatic chest in this room?
Borrowed time. You only live because a overshadows you.
Slowline's in chat asking if Destiny 2 is worth revisiting.
You can save your love for later when
I'll leave
all
that
of
up
this
to you,
comes back
because
around.
I bought this for
If you're
content.
so interested in helping, Lucent Brood, help us fight the Traveler's enemies.
So,
It's a hard question to answer, isn't it?
Don't look a tithing thrall in the maw, little ghost.
Also, hi Slowline, how you doing?
I'm going to say... hold off until we know more information about Codename Frontiers.
Yeah, the new XPAC project that they're working on.
Yeah. If you want to get into it now, cool, great. We have it's expensive, but we have a final story to a 10-year thing that ended this expansion. I'm still getting over the fact that it's been 10 years start today.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Today.
Yeah.
But again, we have our Light versus Darkness saga having ended with this current expansion, Lightfall. If you have the money, pick it up, play the story. The Prismatic subclass is way too much fun on a Hunter. And a Warlock. Titan's iffy. But definitely you want to wait for Project Frontiers to have more information come out. Just because that is what Bungie's looking to do next. And they are claiming to be streamlining the onboarding process. Excuse me? There's a cage stash nearby.
Huh? In...
Aha, I see it.
Are there new Cade stashes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come here. Come to me.
Well, hold on. Let me get... Oh. Ah.
Did you launch us somewhere?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna come back.
Don't forget you can just open your map and come back.
I did.
Okay. But yeah, join me. You're gonna get something.
Oh boy.
Right here.
Oh. Oh. Helmet.
You got a veteran legend helmet?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for mine to load. If you don't have to put it on, but you can at least like inspect it. I want to see what it looks like.
Hmm.
I have an idea of what it's meant to be.
What it's meant to be?
Yes. It's meant to represent D1 armor.
Oh.
Since you really can't see since I'm not sharing my screen, I have the actual Titan helmet on.
Oh yeah, it's definitely D1 looking.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of like how your visor sets up with some of the shaders.
Mm-hmm. Hang on really quick. My partner just walked in. I'll be right back.
Perfect. Take care of that. I'm going to do something. Okay, cool. Oh. They all here? Or are they in just the Pale Heart? We got that one. Found one. So there's 4. There's 5. So we've done that.
So, I'm back. My partner just dropped off. She got 2 little, like, 3D printed cat ears to put on top of my headset, because I don't have one of the cat-eared ones because I hate Razer. So now I have cat ears on my headset.
I love that.
And I'll have to take a picture of it later to show everyone in the Discord.
So there are 5.
5?
Chests in total here.
5 what in total?
These.
Oh, cave stashes. Oh my god. Oh,
Hi.
they're full armor.
Behind you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh shit. That actually looks really cool.
So, over here.
I'm happy you already found these.
Look, you gave me ample opportunity to be like, I'm just gonna look online, and then I realized, oh, they're all here.
Thank God.
So they're all here in the city.
Speaking
So
of which, I
that's
also need to
3.
get the legend at some point. The legend title.
Over here's 4.
Where'd you go?
I went down. You're going over to where the where we first met
I
Cade.
see. Okay.
No, we are not actually gonna go see Cade. Also, hi Sweeperbot.
Sweeperbot.
That hedge
Yeah,
was,
the
was a
Sweeperbot.
yeah. Should it be over here somewhere? You should see it like over here somewhere.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
There's a title, right. So I'm gonna check titles, Dredgen, Legend. There are 7 things to do in total. Find all the cave stashes in the tower within the Pale Heart. Decrypted Ingram at the Cryptarch. Focus decoding does not count as decryption. Complete timeline missions. Defeat combatants and loot Ingrams in Skywatch on Cosmodrome while wearing a full set of veteran armor or ornament. So kill things and loot Ingrams in the Cosmodrome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
What?
Obtain the Judisticar Guardian rank, which I don't even think I've hit yet.
Oh boy.
Complete Vanguard Ops playlist activities, Crucible matches, or Win Rounds Gambit while wearing a full set of armor or ornaments. Claim a set of armor or ornaments at the special delivery. Oh. Can you take us to the tower real quick?
Sure.
We'll come back here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
I just read one of the things, and I need to know if that drops today or if that drops tomorrow. Because if that drops today, then free loot off the gate. If it drops tomorrow, then just top in before starting stream. Go to where I'm taking you today, and we'll pick this up sometime over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea what I want this to look like. Because we're still gonna get your Ergo some tonight. That is still like the primary goal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just if you also want to tackle Legend while we're at it. one of the things is to go to the tower and pick up something.
Mm.
Oh, that's too red.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
So act like you're going towards the drifter.
Mm-hmm.
Decrypt and Ingram.
Going towards the
Act like
drifter.
But don't go down the pathway. You ran past it.
Mm.
Come to me. This terminal right here.
Oh. Hmm. No new items.
You don't have the anniversary pack reward?
Apparently not.
Excuse me? Put everything on and as like a full set because you got it as ornament as well as armor.
Hmm.
Like they hand you the set that we just picked up from the Dreaming City.
Yeah.
As an ornament set.
I mean, I feel like I'm.
Even undated computer language.
Are you wearing the full armor set?
They should be. Veteran.
You
veteran.
are.
Yeah.
So why didn't it drop for you? Oh, go to your journey.
Journey.
Do you see it where you should have an empty slot for a title?
Yeah.
And but it has like a blinking light to it?
Yeah.
Click that.
Okay, now I have access to these.
You should now have access. So once you get to the legend,
Mhm.
go ahead and claim
Now I got
Cake
it.
Stash.
I got it.
Yep.
Nice.
I heard a Badoop.
I heard of Badoop as well.
It is a me.
Oh, welcome
I did
back,
it.
Pocket.
I did it. Without blood.
That's good. Blood's
Yay!
scary.
It is. It's funny to think about now, just because it's funny to laugh about how freaked out I was.
Mm.
The first time I accidentally inserted the Dexcom wrong.
Mm. Do you get new ones, or do you just get the one?
Oh no, you get well, my insurance will cover 3 at a time, and they last about 10 days, so you have to pull them off and put them back on every 10 days.
Mm.
And typically not that bad. They say you're supposed to actually stick it on like the underside of your arm, but I have an implant there already for a hormone treatment, so I can't stick it there. So I have to stick it like just under the like divot of my shoulder.
Mm.
And that's not bad, except for the one time, the only horror story I have, where I hit I guess I hit a blood vessel.
Oh.
And I'm like, why is my arm itchy? And I'm like poking at it. It's not itching. That's blood dripping down my arm.
Oh.
I'm like, well, that's alarming. So they're like, okay, yeah, sometimes this happens. You just put pressure on it. It should stop bleeding within 20 seconds. So I did that. Joke's on me. 2 hours later, it's still bleeding. And I'm like, I think it's time to take this one off. I don't think this is going to stop bleeding. And it's not like an obnoxious amount of blood. Well, I should say it's an obnoxious amount of blood, but not like death.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know, I was sitting there freaking out. I had to call my mom. I was on the phone with my mom, sobbing because the adhesive on these things is so strong. they're like almost impossible to get off. So I'm on the phone, Mom, can you get medical adhesive remover or something? She goes, why? Why, Pocket? I go, I'm bleeding. She goes, why are you bleeding? So I'm sitting there on. I think I was I in call with you, Day? I think
don't recall. If I may also remind you, Pocket, we are live, so keep the story short.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So, needless to say, it took us about 20 minutes to get the darn thing off, and the moment it did, it stopped bleeding. It was really funny. Funny now.
I do want to say I'm
Funny
all
in
here for the
hindsight.
stories. I am all here for the stories, but we are live on someone else's channel, and I want to try to keep comms open for them.
Yeah. But we survived.
Sorry to just hijack the conversation. Just I'm used to streaming and trying to keep comms clear for the streamer.
I'm just vibing. I'm taking us back to Pale Heart.
Fair enough.
Because I want this fucking exotic already.
You can do it.
What's your next step?
It's another adventure where I have to use a gemmy thingy to get it or whatever. So I think we're almost done.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope so, anyways.
Relatively close.
Mm-hmm.
Emphasis on relatively. No, if you were reversed, it'd be perfect.
Also, I'm almost done, so I'll have a team in a second.
The what?
The little new PNG.
Oh,
Oh,
PNG.
sweet.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it's really cute.
All right.
Well, it's good to see someone appreciated my story.
Like I'm all for story time. I've done multiple times here, but you know, at the same time, trying to keep things focused on games and whatnot.
Especially where we have only so much time tonight because I have to get off at 9.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I say I have to get off. I am getting off. It
Regardless
is my choice,
of
but
time.
yeah.
Regardless,
I want
you
this
are getting off
fucking exotic already.
You can do it. I believe in you. I will be here cheering you on.
My ghost. Is that my ghost? That is not my ghost.
No. Go into the light. I know typically that's not great.
Oh,
but
fucking finally.
We stand together on the precipice of annihilation. All our battles and all our losses have led to this moment. One final battle against the architect of the collapse. One last step together.
I got it off the rip. Are you kidding me? I got it off the fucking rip.
The one you wanted?
Yeah.
We stand undefeated.
Which one did you get?
The aggressive frame.
Endless losses.
Aggressive frame, Gathering Light. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Gathering Light, but that's just because I don't want to do PvP.
Together. We do.
Final blows with the stats in the lunge range. Storing the weapon consumes all stack, granting melee, grenade, and class ability energy. Actually, it's really good.
Yeah, like. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's a good perk. It's just I find more use out of it in PvP than PvE.
Now I can do the funny haha buttons.
I won't lie, I was honestly hoping you would get a different perk on yours. You can get Wolfpack rounds.
What do those do?
Heavy Sword Swing cause little mini things to come out and attack other things, and your other swords do that.
Oh.
So basically, you're adding extra damage on top of your sword. And I've been wanting to test and see if doing the heavy sword swing with ergo sum only affects legendary heavy swords or all heavy swords. Because of ergo sum, if the wolfpack rounds lets me put wolfpack rounds on my lament. You saw what I did to the Gambit bosses the other day.
Yes.
So that was with
So,
lament.
how would I go about getting the arc version of this weapon?
Okay, so we now have it unlocked. Open your map.
Map is
Like
open.
pull out your ghost.
Yep.
Open map.
Map is open.
Do you see the ghost with that's more like a plus?
Yeah. The Pathfinder thing?
Yep. Open that up.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Collect anything that is green starting from the left going to the right.
Nothing else. Oh, wait. No. Nothing else.
So, is that all you had?
Yeah.
Okay. So, read all the stuff that you have right now.
Oh.
And you want to, and you're also going to try to connect so that one green you have, read the one that's connected to it.
Chests. Claim
So,
a reward
right
for
now-
defeating Rija, Subjugator of Paradise.
Okay, so we're going to go kill Vidra. And we're going to open that chest. We could also do that using special ammo, so just kill stuff with your sword while you're in the landing, the lost city, or the refraction. So we're not going to get Blighted Clash doing special reclamation at the moment, but special reclamation will open up Transgressive Gathering, which we're going to be able to do while killing that other boss. But the whole purpose behind it is we're taking a line from the left side to the right side. And once you've completed a line and your path complete reward is opened up, you do that twice, you get ergo sum.
Okay.
It's if you read the path completion reward, you see ergo sum 2 remaining.
So I just have to go do a bunch of shit.
More or less, yes.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, well, at least we have our stuff to do. Is there a... Oh. Alright, so let me look at the build again really quick. Just to make sure I have everything squared away. As close to as they're going to tell me to do as I can.
This is going to play a massive part in how you can actually expand your class ability. That is mainly going to come from flow status and you're good to go. Now, there are artifact perks that are going to help out with this build.
Oh.
Oh.
To do those, huh?
I am curious, Pocket. What is the lore behind your persona?
There's supposed to be lore.
It's half the fun.
Excuse me.
There you go. I'm just gonna pretend like all of that is... I know what all that was.
A lot. First one being shock and awe.
So
When you
more
have
of-
an arc or prismatic subclass
You didn't think
equipped,
that part through?
But now jump into the
Nope.
armor.
I was just like, oh, I'm gonna make me.
I see. Sid, thing of note on the Hunter's Journal you just looked at.
Yeah.
The very furthest left column with the weapon symbols.
Yeah.
Those are your anti-champion mods.
What does that mean?
There's going to be champions that either have a barrier, are an overload, or unstoppable.
Oh.
And you're going to want to use a weapon of that type to weaken them and to destroy them.
Oh.
Some exotics have those perks built into them, so even though it is anti-barrier machine guns, Thunderlord will always do overload damage. Even though hand cannons are unstoppable, Ariana's Vow will always do damage to barriers. Not saying that they can't be used for other things, it's just its perk makes it specifically anti-barrier champions. So just look at whatever weapon you have, and if it happens to say strong against X champion, then no matter what the artifact says, that is what that gun is programmed to do. All that to say, whatever weapon you run the most and you like the most, that is what you want to use. Personally, whatever the anti-barrier is for the season, you always have one of those equipped. You know those you know how Vex will just go into themselves and you can't kill them?
Say that again.
You know how the Vex will just like shrink themselves down with a shield over them and you can't damage them?
Yeah.
If you can,
anti-barrier says no to that.
Oh.
That's why I say always have an anti-barrier on for whatever activity, because even if there's no anti-barrier
as you see, I unfortunately
champion,
don't have it, but even without
it still goes through shield. It still it still goes through barriers. And yes, that even includes PvP, where it'll go through a Titan shield.
Very, very fun. Now for the Ergo...
But yeah.
What chess piece is that?
What's it called?
I don't know. He's not scrolling over it.
Are you looking
Gifted
at...
Conviction.
I couldn't tell you unless I saw what it looked like.
Because it looks familiar. Quests.
No. Is it the exotic or is
it's an exotic. It's Gifted Conviction.
Hunter. Calibrion's Mask. Moth Keepers. Gifted Conviction. It's a chess piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is from this expansion. Affection is overvalued thanks to a core array. What does this chess piece do?
Activating Ascension or Tempest Strike throws bouncing explosives at nearby targets that jolt and damage them. Jolting nearby targets grants you damage resistance.
Yep, I just read that.
Reading it for stream.
So, you know how I said just go talk to Rahul and turn in his Ingrams?
Do that.
But that's how you get that exotic.
Okay. I need to see their weapon mods. Or armor mods, I mean. Okay. So on the helmet, we've got Jumpy, Arky, Primary, Heavy. Don't have enough energy for that, though. And we need Shieldy, Grenady, Punchy. Don't have enough energy. Shieldy again. Nothing. Oh, because this is intended for, Right. Oh. Okay. Punchy. Grenady. Grenady?
If you're looking at the chest piece and it says use XYZ resistance mods, those are helpful, but more for like in-gamey type of content. I typically save the chest piece not for resistances, but for ammo reserves from like my heavy or from using a special.
Well, the chest piece currently is meant to be the exotic, and I can't do that.
Right.
So we'll get there when we can get there. But for now, we'll make do with what we got.
Of course.
There's like. Two.
Oh, Pocket, are you still here?
Yep.
Finisher seal, yeah.
TLDR of what happened earlier, because Sid might enjoy this drama that I had to deal with earlier.
Ooh, drama.
All right,
So,
you never told me.
Yeah, so I had to go to the doctor today to get an ESA letter for my doggo. I don't have a printer, so I sent it off to someone I know to get the letter to get the forms printed out, so that I can, go to the doctor and get these forms done. Keep in mind, I had this sent out last Thursday/Friday. Today was the appointment. I'm waiting for the papers to arrive so I can go to the doctor. I get the wrong papers.
What?
I'm handed the wrong paperwork to take to the doctor. I had to call the guy who had the email on file, who then decided to fax it over to my doctor, so I got it at the office. All that to say, no one ever reads what I send them.
Womp womp.
Speaking of Pocket, please read what I sent you.
I'm drawing.
Fair enough.
Even now, no one reads what you send them.
Oh, I'm reading it. But I'm also complaining while reading it.
Fair enough.
I'll respond back to it when I finish this.
Get back there. Perfect. Without moving, could you get back into the overworld. Thank you.
Wee. Oh, you're turning on the fan, I see.
Yes. When they were talking about building the tower here in the Pale Heart, someone was like, we don't need to build the fan. They're not going to care about the fan.
I feel like they kind of care about the fan.
And then one of the other developers like, they're going to want the fan. If we don't do the fan, they're going to throw a riot, so we better do the fan right. So, the fan came back.
Alright, so what are we doing now? For sword?
You want other rolls, right?
Yeah.
So go to the blooming, because that is your fastest way of getting sword.
Blooming.
After you load in, go back to the map, and make sure you see in the blooming section it says rewards ergo sum, deep sight weapon chance, and destination mod chance. And the orange triangle.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You see ergo sum?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do I want to launch it?
No.
No.
We're gonna start. We're just gonna start here.
Okay. So we're just killing shit?
We're gonna kill shit. We're gonna do objectives. We're gonna open chests. But we're doing all this to get a rank, or to go from progress 0 to progress 1000. Once we hit 1000, then we get overthrow wave 2. Once we do that, we go to overthrow wave 3. And either wave 3 is either the final wave, or wave 4 is the final wave. Or, yeah. But basically, we're going to do overthrow until we get to a boss. We're then going to kill the boss, and once we've killed the boss, then we open the chest, we get an ergo sum.
There's the chest. Pale Heart, Engram.
Well, we're not going to get ergo sum just yet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm just happy
once
to
we
be
kill.
loot.
Exactly. You're going to get other things while you're down here, so. Killing enemies is +1. Opening chests is plus something. Doing actual objectives, like the public events, are your best way of getting through this quickly. And these overthrows are meant to be completed solo.
Oh.
The Pale Heart's meant to be a solo only place, unless you come in here with a fire team.
Interesting.
So even when you're just playing on your own time, you don't want to get sword, you can just load into this fine. No one's gonna join you, and you just do overthrows over and over again.
Also, hi, Doctor. I don't know if you're still there or not. Saw Doctor in chat. Chat was not open for a minute.
Nice. Not the chat wasn't open, but nice Doctor was here.
Nice the Doctor was here, yes.
Oh, I found an objective.
Sorry, I got distracted doodling.
As you should, as you should.
Doodle. Oh, Pocket, I know you said that your persona's just based off you, but I still want some lore.
You want pocket lore?
Yes.
I mean, there's Sid lore happening during my fucking reveal.
Oh gosh.
Okay, pocket lore. Pocket is 31. Late diagnosed type 1 diabetic. At the ripe age of 30. Spent 30 years feeling sick for no reason. You can figure out why. Went to the doctor. Diagnosed with the early stages of liver failure and is currently on a journey to better their life and extend it. There, pocket lore.
Pocket lore.
Oh. And I'm basically mom, so love me.
I'm persona your persona is the same height as you.
Oh yeah.
So they
Oh,
are
you-
tiny.
Yeah, I'm 4'10".
Oh, jeez, you're tiny.
I am small.
That's SMOL, right? Oh dear lord.
I mean, I'll accept that name too, but I usually go by pocket.
Fair enough. I mean, I was dying when I said that, but fair enough.
Reinforcements are already en route. Brace yourself.
I want that to be pink, not white.
I finally did my level 50 Fisher quest today.
Oh boy. I don't even think I've done my level 3 Fisher quest today. Or ever.
I'm becoming a culinarian, and I just like want to be as self-sufficient as I can be. So I picked up botanist and fisher for that reason. But I am angry that the level 50 hat for fisher is like my aesthetic, and I can't put it on anything but my fisher gear.
What do you look like? Okay.
Am I not in the thing? There's the thing. I have the whole tank overhaul. There we go, I'll be with the guy.
So what am I supposed to do with the relic?
What relic?
Like, the dudes keep dropping relics.
Look for a receptacle or throw it at them, depending on what the relic is.
It's like a ball.
Look for a receptacle.
I would assume it's the big glowy orb in the sky. Because it
Yes.
just went away.
Yes.
Oh, it spawned a light guard.
I wish I remembered which one you're doing. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Hey, boo-boo. Down, boo-boo. Get that will take overflow. I'm gonna make the taken knight vulnerable. That's wave 2.
One more push. You got him.
Also, I'm very much glad that your new PNG tuber's well received.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Even with just all the sketches and shit that I was doing, people were loving them, so I think it worked out well. I assume you're talking to me.
Yes, you.
Because I know Pocket's making one too. At some
Pocket's making one. Pocket's making one. It sounds like right now.
Yes.
Charge. You, right? Yes. Oh no, I don't like this already. Oh dear lord. I spawned next to the thing.
Where are you?
I'm gonna die a lot now. I'm gonna be dying a lot, is what I'm doing.
Is this where you are?
Hi.
As I spawned my fucking super too and just threw it into nothing.
Shoot the black balls. Do not care about the ogre, we'll take care of the ogre shortly. We want to kill the black balls. Could I word it better? Probably.
I mean, I understood what you meant.
I'm just gonna kick all of her toes.
Ogre's in the area. Big Beast Fist. Activate.
Okay, I gotta stop taking stuff out of context. My poor brain.
Oh, Pocket.
Yes.
Bungie partnered up with D&D and brought D&D stuff to Destiny.
Fun. You know, if only I liked sci-fi.
But massive swords.
You could get massive swords somewhere else. Just looking. You know, I can't.
Either way, the Warlock set is a Mind Flayer, the Titan set is a Ancient Gold Dragon, and the Hunter set is a
Displacer
Beast.
Which I have,
Nice.
and I'm technically kind of wearing.
You're wearing pieces of it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's not gonna be exactly accurate to my tablet, but I don't think anyone's gonna care.
But Destiny also has finisher moves where you, when an opponent is weak, you can just tap a button and do a special little kill move on them. The D&D finisher they added is Big Beast Fist.
Oh.
You just summon a massive fist and punch them.
You cast a fist.
One of the emotes they added was a D20. And yes, it will randomly roll numbers. One of our vehicles that we just drive around while we're in a place like this is an owl bear. And the ship, I want to say, is just a gold, is like a dragon of some kind.
Isn't it a gold dragon?
Maybe. I don't know if they would double down on the gold dragons though. Just because the Titan's already the gold dragon.
Ow. Fucking vandals.
Yeah, they do exist. Are we at boss phase?
The enemy has nothing else in reserve.
Seems like
Yep.
it.
All or nothing.
So it's 3 waves and then we get to a boss. You know how I was confused fighting the fallen person?
In order for it to heal,
Yeah.
the traveler needs current
And I was
sunlight
confusing it with an overthrow boss.
Is it this one?
to flow again.
It's this one.
Okay.
Oops. That's okay.
So, once the boss hits a certain thresh point, they're gonna go immune. We are then going to see certain, they're either taken or they are just regular thralls. But we're gonna kill them, they're gonna drop a pool on the ground. We stand in that pool, and once we have our full time up, then we go next to the boss and take out the shield.
Cool.
It looks like we are killing cursed thralls. But you see that pool on the ground?
Yeah.
You should be getting something called fetter.
Yeah, volatile fetter.
Yep. Once that bar is full, go to the boss, and it should just blow up the boss. This boss is gonna have a ring around him. Do that number, and repeat damage phase. Look for cursed thralls again.
Fuck out of here.
While I do like my incendiary grenade, I don't like how it just bounces off things.
Bear with me a moment.
All good. I should have this.
Guardian down.
I so did not have it.
Is this good to loot now? Oh. No, I guess I have to stay in the area.
You know, you think to yourself, I totally got this.
And then you
But
don't.
Man, I so did not have it. Hold on. I was in the middle of the animation and it killed me.
Ow.
We do. Keep the boss's attention. Boss is weak.
Guardian down.
You no longer have a bar. And now for 5 minutes, this place has no enemies.
Awesome. I got a void. I got a void or go some.
Such a feat gives me hope for the reclamation.
So you
Powered
either-
heavy attacks
well-
emit projectiles that detonate with the delayed void blast. Actually,
So you got Telesto. Nice.
And I
yeah.
would be glad to have you stay rather than wage war over old losses.
Arc Conductor.
It is a matter of pride.
Oh no.
If
I'm
only you
sure
could
other emperors
trade.
of the past would have said the same, but I also don't see them
Oh
here.
no.
What?
I see someone who was more than her pride. Regardless,
It's an
I will
aggressive
by your
frame.
side,
Uh-huh.
wherever the fight takes you.
So
Did you get like the god roll that would be for this class?
probably. I probably did.
Why can't
honestly.
there be weapon trading in this game?
So powered heavy attacks charge the wielder, enabling them to resist arc damage and chain lightning to nearby targets.
Hmm.
Powered heavy attacks, which is a slam,
Yep. Oh, that's the other one.
I would do one at least do that on. There we go, I have ammo. So, this is the only... Hold up. This is the only sword frame where you can heavy attack from midair.
Yeah. That's how
But
the
also-
build works.
Yep, but you see how I have the overshield around me?
Yep. That's literally the god roll. That's the one I'm supposed to have.
I am so sorry.
For shame, for shame. Sell me your account.
You know, if neither of us would get banned, I might consider it.
Alright, I think with that, we can call it a day.
Yep.
Because
We were able to get you...
Ergo Sum, most of the build, made a shit ton of progress.
You can come here on your own and do this.
can. Boop.
So you can easily...
Oh.
So on your off time or whenever, just hit me up. We can run
Mhm.
this multiple times. Because
You can
I do
only
have
do
a
it-
god roll I'm looking for.
Can you only do it, like, so many times a week, or are you just able to do it as many times as you want?
So overthrow is as many times as you want.
Mm-hmm.
Pathfinder is only twice.
Okay.
I would recommend tonight,
Mhm.
if you're gonna be online, if you're gonna be doing any gaming tonight,
Which
do
I'm
some
not, but-
Destiny off. Right.
Mhm.
But like it's Monday night, and you haven't done your Pathfinder yet, knock that out while farming for your other Ergo Sum.
Mhm.
Because your 2 free Ergo Sums are gonna be given to you. Are gonna be reset tomorrow.
Right.
That's just why I'm recommending, like, if you do any other type of gaming tonight,
Mhm.
hop in here, do a Pathfinder, do at least two Pathfinder runs, and then
Mhm.
you're done.
Cool.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you're gonna do.
What?
So, the rank that they want Legends to be at for the title,
Yeah.
it's rank 8.
Okay. That's not hard, right? I'm rank 5.
Your rank 5, you're gonna look at your.
Oh.
I don't even.
All right. I just have to complete vendor challenges.
Yep.
And do enhanced prisms, and then.
I need to do the final shape missions on cooperative focus mode. I need to do one of those, and I will be past rank 7 and into rank 8. But yeah.
Also, Slowline, if you want to join the Discord, it's !Discord in chat, and it'll give you the link.
Good runs though.
Yeah, we did good.
Now if we can just get Pocket to join us.
Yeah, Pocket's got $170 on layaway. Totally.
Maybe after the trip.
Maybe after the horse.
Fair.
End game. Getting Pocket a horse. And affording a month to month of said horse.
Do you have a horse in mind?
At the moment? No.
No.
No, it's too early to look.
Okay.
I still got like 3 years of busting my booty at my job for it.
I see.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna hop out of Discord and I'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
Next time, Pocket, that we get you in Discord, I'll have your PNG set up.
Thank you.
Nice. Later.
Peace. Let me fucking figure out where my buttons are. There we go. Alrighty, and now we can hop over here and you guys can talk to me for a second. Alright, so today was just Destiny. You know, we did it all the way through. It was pretty fun. I'm pretty happy with the build I've got going on, especially because, like, the way it's going to end up when I get the final fucking exotic, it's going to be sweet as balls. Tomorrow we will be doing a regularly scheduled animation stream all the way through. Probably some breaks, and we'll go hop over to Minecraft. We'll probably play some Minecraft. But yeah, tomorrow is mostly animation all the way through, so that'll be fun. Other than that, the rest of this week is pretty simple. We're either gonna do Hollow Knight Wednesday or Thursday, and then whatever day I don't do Hollow Knight on, we're gonna do We're gonna do more animation, basically. So we'll probably do animation tomorrow, Hollow Knight Wednesday, animation Thursday. And then Friday, I don't know, probably more animation. And then during the weekend, my partner's not actually going to be here, so we can do pretty long running. I feel like I'll just do more Minecraft streams, honestly, because those go over really well. And I like doing those. And we'll probably do some animation here and there as best we can, because, you know, I gotta buckle down on that shit. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping in and giving today a watch. I know today was a short stream, but you know, it's the week and we've got stuff to do. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a fantastic night, and I will see you again tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the usual. We'll be back again, and yada yada. So have a fantastic night, and peace.